Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Libra friends and friends of Libra, to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here and welcome to my table. So please know that you found this message at the time that you needed to find it. All messages here are timeless. If you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There is something in there for you to see or hear. So Libra, in this period, looking at your energy in meditation first, what came through first off was la voce, which is Italian for the voice. The next thing that came through was I am the voice that is calling you. Okay. Not to sound too ominous. I think it's actually a very exciting thing. It kind of, what comes through is like, you may be feeling a call. Maybe you are hearing a voice, okay? Something that feels outside of yourself, or you're just feeling drawn towards something, you don't know what's going on. I'm very much getting a force is trying to direct you right now, okay? Whether you want to call it God, universe, maybe your higher self, your own voice, is leading you towards something. So the next thing that came through was, well, they were these orange flowers, and at first I was like, what the heck are those flowers? And I think they're lilies, but then I was thinking of like a calla lily, and those are not what they looked like at all. So when I looked it up, actually, I was like, yes, it is a lily. It was a lily. Specifically, a Vanza lily. I'm not like a gardener or anything. I don't know uh, my flowers that well, but they were these orange ones, super, super pretty. So lily, lots of meanings to the lily, but the part that stood out to me the most was platonic love. So I feel like platonic love is underrated, I guess. A lot of us are looking for, society has magnified and sensationalized romantic love, which is wonderful, of course. Not going to knock that at all. I want that in my life as well. But there has been kind of this dismissal or misunderstanding of just how powerful platonic friendship love is, this like community. Okay. So I love that. We're looking at community. The next thing that I saw was it was like a spotlight. But instead of the spotlight being light, there was light around it, and the spotlight was dark, like it was a darkness spotlight. And not even like it had been inverted. It was literally just like shining darkness. So I feel like for some of you, maybe in this place where there is like a dark cloud hanging over your head, maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul. And this voice is actually what's just coming through to me right now. There's a song in Frozen 2 where she's singing, Anna's, after she's lost her sister, is singing about being in this dark place. And it's about like just taking the next step, doing the next right thing. Okay, cool. Let's get into this. All right, Libra. Libra. Thank you guys for being here. I love you so, so much. I do still have my 10,000 subscriber contest for the 30-minute reading. If you're interested in entering for that, jump into the description of the video here. I'll post it as a comment to join the Phoenix Fam newsletter. Anybody who joins, it is free to subscribe, is entered to win. And you're also eligible for a free 30-minute reading once a month as well, as long as you stay an active subscriber. So check it out if you'd like, you guys. Check it out. And I do have memberships rolling now as well. Shout out, thank you guys so much to those who have already subscribed as members to the channel. It is so helpful in this journey here and providing these messages for you. Thank you guys truly for your support. It means a lot to me. Okay, if you are interested in becoming a member yourself, it's the join button that's right next to the subscribe button below the video here. Okay, you can check out what I have to offer there. Extended readings are now available as well on an ongoing basis. You can purchase those individually a la carte. There's a link for that in the description of the video. Or if you're a member of that tier, those are available to you unlimited. Okay, so check that out if you'd like to. And thank you guys for your patience as I am shifting the way that things are going here. I am releasing 6 signs a week, so you'll have a new reading every 2 weeks, okay? I will have additional lives available every Sunday. and additional content as well for certain members. So stay tuned, all right? So your hope here to start, hopes and dreams. You guys have the Four of Medallions. And to start, this is a new deck here, Fortuna deck. Absolutely stunning deck. I love it. So Four of Pentacles here, Four of Medallions. This is about security, stability. I do feel like you guys got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. And in kind of a, not even really desperate, for some of you it could be desperation. There may be some fear surrounding survival right now. But being in the hope and dream, you're hoping to get this under control, I feel like. Like there is this voice that you're hearing and you're doing your best to follow what it's saying to do. In like a healthy, highest good kind of way, okay, you guys? There are certain voices that we shouldn't listen to, right? So let's get shuffling here on the other deck. This is the Murder of Crows Tarot. What do we have here for Libra, please, Spirit? And I do, 611 on the timer there. That is a number for me of you guys are right on time. You're right on the right track, okay? Especially spiritually. I feel like, yeah, there is this, the dark before the dawn. You are going through the dark night of the soul. Some of you are going through a dark night of the soul right now. And that lantern or that lamp is going to be turned off, a dark lamp. I mean, I guess that could exist in like a black light. Anyway, I do offer personal readings if you guys are interested in that. That is a link in the description of the video as well. You can check out my website. So Page of Swords fell out as we're shuffling here. I feel like there's a need to just express, it's important not to compare yourself to others right now, like where you are in life. It is not connected to what other people are doing, and it's inappropriate to compare, okay? Where you are, where you're going. Just making comparisons right now is not helping you, okay? Okay, so Libra, this is also a general message as I'm shuffling here. Empress here at the split. I do feel like this is a time of great healing for you guys. Maybe even getting ready for a divine counterpart. But this is a general message, so please keep that in mind. You are extremely intelligent. You are a grand co-creator here as well. So please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which messages are for you and leave the rest for who they're meant for. Check out your rising moon, Venus, any other major placements in your chart. You are a complex story and you're more than your sun sign. I dare you to look, okay? So Emperor falls out here too. Okay, you guys. Yeah, both Emperor and Empress. I love that. You guys may be getting ready for a divine counterpart for some of you. Maybe that's the voice you're following. It does kind of back to Frozen too, Into the Unknown. There may be a little bit of apprehension about following this voice. Like I feel like I need to, but I've also been burned in the past, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, totally. So this is your fear aversion. The Chariot. Moving forward, positive forward movement, having courage. I feel very much like you feel merit to what this voice is saying, or this feeling. It's not like a literal voice. Rarely do people hear a separate voice, okay? It is usually in your voice, and not everybody has a voice, like a dialogue like that. If you are literally hearing something outside of yourself, that's a little different, okay? But either way, please, as this resonates for you, take it as it makes sense. So moving into your general to start here, you guys have 10 of candles, which is 10 of wands. And that was actually, I've missed it. Yeah, I was shuffling. That was on the bottom of the Murder of Crows tarot as I was shuffling too. So it's time to release something, to put some baggage down, empty your pockets that are full of rocks right now. You've come to the end of a journey and you're being instructed to start another journey here, but it requires that you release something good and bad, positive and negative. If I didn't show this up close here, super pretty. Yes. Ooh. This requires you to relinquish certain components that you've gained from your last journey here so that you can pick up new things from this new journey coming. And that can be scary. The devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. But sometimes the devil you don't know isn't a devil, right? It's you're looking for. So 3 of Pentacles comes in here to clarify. Ten of Wands. Success in working with others. Teamwork makes the dream work. I do feel like, especially with the divine counterparts coming out, and Emperor and Empress, it's divine masculine, divine feminine as well. I feel like you're being encouraged to connect with others in a way that maybe you have before in the past and you've been burnt, or you haven't before. You're being asked to release something so that the passageway between hearts here, okay, connection between others can be more clear, can be more open. Can we get some more information on that, please? Okay, for Libra. What this one? Yeah. This is the 8-bit tarot as well. Emperor here at the bottom. So, super cute, by the way. Love this deck as well. Three of Swords comes out here to clarify. Yeah, I do feel like there's something that's happened here in the past through connection where you've attempted this before and it's left you hurting. Heartbreak, loss. Maybe you gave your heart to somebody and they were not as careful with it as they ought to have been. What is coming through, especially having the Emperor at the bottom here, Nine of Wands also underneath that, you're being asked to keep going, all right? Protect what is worth protecting yourself. You're not splaying yourself open for everybody, because we do need to have boundaries and keep ourselves safe. But there's also a request here to be present, to not stay in the past. We're validating and dealing with our trauma and emotions, but you're being requested to come to the present moment for some reason. This is what the voice is saying, the voice that is calling you. Come back to presence. You guys, yeah, wow, okay. I feel we're definitely looking at some love. how to heal a heart for a Libra. So Two of Elixirs comes in here for your good stuff. Two of Elixirs, Two of Cups. This is, yeah, well, romantic relationship, friendship, partnership. Looking at platonic love too, coming through with the lilies. This could very well be like a divine friendship too, you guys. Which, like I was saying at the beginning, a lot of the times we dismiss just how powerful true friendship is. That love that comes, like a lot of the time we experience unconditional love through friendships. Our tribe, our community. So for some of you, I do feel divine counterpart coming in a romantic sense. For others, I feel this in a partnership, like friendship. It could be business for some of you too. But this is Venus in Cancer. So a very like loving, nurturing connection. Ooh, I love this, you guys. That's exciting. I do love me some love. So Page of Pentacles comes in here next for your good stuff. So this is a very scholarly energy as well, similar to the Page of Swords. I do feel like you're being asked to not like get severely curious about something, like you need to go take a class or anything like that. I feel like you're being asked to just slightly change the way that you're viewing something, because in that angle, that change, you're seeing the true value of something. You're raising it up and honoring it in the way that it ought to be honored. And I feel like this is you. A part of this is you. The way that you do interact with others. And we do have eclipse, lunar eclipse is coming up here in just a second on the 25th in Libra, okay? So I do feel like this is a time for all of us for transitioning, letting go, illuminating components about our relationships specifically, and having Venus in Cancer pop up here. I feel like this is going to be a big one for you guys. Like turning that, yeah, okay, that lamp that was in meditation, that light, you have the power to turn that on or off. And I feel like you've turned it on because the light was too hard. It was too hard to see. It was burning your eyes. Whatever's in the light here, the truth about how you were hurt, how somebody hurt you, accepting that it did happen. We need to turn the dark off. Not really turn the light on, but turn the dark off. You know what I'm saying? Any other 1444 on the timer there? 444. You guys are being supported here from very high angelic realms. Your guides, your ancestors, I feel like are coming through to say hello. It's a part of the voice. Yeah. Six of Cups here, and the Sun at the bottom. So both of these cards are actually very inner child cards. Happy inner child, all right, leading the way with joy and confidence. The Six of Cups can also refer to your inner child, this person you were in the past. I'm very much getting the idea of a gift. The Page of Pentacles holding that pentacle up here. The Six of Cups here too can represent like a gift from your past self, from your future self. I feel like your ancestors are trying to help balance the scales right now is what's coming through. And you guys are justice. Give you just a little bit of extra TLC, okay? Let's keep going. So what you don't see coming, what's in the dark here for you, you guys have Five of Candles. So Five of Candles is Five of Wands. The message that I'm getting coming through on this is you've... Please say that again. The fight is folly. The fight is folly. Okay. Finish the folly fight. Okay. So there was something triggered here. Could be with this heartbreak, something from the past involving connections with others that has triggered a response where this very like Leo energy rawr, rawr, needed to come out as protection, but at this point it is folly, is what they're saying. It's time to let go of something competitive. I feel like it's like a chip on your shoulder. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're looking at some gifts, you guys. It's may not be Christmas time or Hanukkah or your birthday, wherever we get gifts. um, but it's gonna feel like it, okay? So you guys have the Star coming in here next, and what's not known, what's hidden in the dark. You're still in the dark here, but you're being illuminated here. The Star is very much showing you where to go, very much like that voice. I feel it very connected to your ancestors, you guys. I don't know, with that Lily, I do feel like the message was connecting this more to platonic love, unconditional love. But I also kind of get the vibe of it being connected to somebody's like grandparents in particular. And the color orange is very much the sacral chakra. Could be a mother for some of you, but it's that connection through the sacral chakra. We're all connected through the sacral chakra to the divine womb, right? It goes back and back and back to the first womb. But this is a gift from spirit. What you don't see here is renewed hope coming. And this is coming because you are listening to the voice. Maybe you're watching The Voice right now. The Masked Singer. Five of Swords. So very, very connected to the Five of Candles energy here, Five of Wands. This is a hollow victory. So I feel like what Spirit is saying to you, this the folly fight can go to the next level here, but you're being asked to not let it do that. The Five of Swords here is a hollow victory. Nobody wins. It's fighting for the sake of fighting. I feel like you are being rewarded for staying away from something that may be calling you to participate in an antagonistic kind of way. I think I want one more of these cute little cards here, please, for Libra. The World. Yeah, it's time to end. It's time for this to end. So this is the close of a chapter, the end of a cycle. You had 10 of Candles, 10 of Wands here too. Your ancestors in particular, but your spirit team, your guides here are asking you to close the book. Not even that chapter. Like that book is full. You can keep the book, but like it doesn't need to be read anymore. Okay. Okay. So the challenge coming in here for you guys, you have the Hanged One. Yes, I feel like this makes sense why is your challenge. This is seeing something from a different angle, which is what I was just saying earlier. Like with the Page of Pentacles being in your good stuff, your blessing, there is a need to just kind of tweak something, to look at something just a little bit differently. But being in your challenge and your blessing, that makes sense to have the two connected. It is a blessing because it is a challenge to overcome as well. I feel like the reason that this is difficult is because you have the shadow lamp on. Like there's a reason you pulled the curtains. I drew the curtains for a reason. Why? It hurts. This is the sun. Yeah, that sun coming back out. The sun doesn't just come through on its own. Like it can, but we have blackout curtains, right? We have to allow the sun to come in as well to warm them bones, right? So make that choice, you guys, to let the sun in. Seven of Cups comes in here next for your good stuff, or for your challenge, excuse me. So Seven of Cups here, this can be being frozen, like indecision. This especially, I in this deck, I do feel kind of frozen in fear. This figure that is appearing in front of this individual reminds me very much of like a shade, a shadow. Somebody sending a shade to do their evil bidding. What I'm getting from this, though, kind of back to the shadow lamp, like this shadow, like it's real because you're perceiving it, but it's within your control to turn off the shadow lamp. You've had enough shadow. Not that the shadow disappears, but you don't need to stand in the shadow. We're forever, right? Okay, we're seeking balance, trying to get to as central a point as possible so that the light and the dark are balanced. I do feel like having these crows at your back here, you're being reminded that there is a team here working with you for your success here. Anything else in the challenge for Libra? Six of Wands. And there's the sun there again at the bottom. Let the sun in, you guys. Let the sun shine. So Six of Wands is what falls out here. Six of Wands is the recognition component is what stands out to me a lot in this card. It is success and celebration, coming back from a long-fought, hard-fought war and being celebrated for that. The challenge here I feel like you guys are having is recognizing something for what it is. It may feel dark. It is. That's because you have the shadow lamp on. Because your curtains are drawn. What I would do, what's coming through, is to literally, like, in meditation, even imagining yourself opening up these curtains. Like, imagine, I'm seeing these big red velvet curtains with swaths of, like, velvet fringe and that on the veil, like really nice curtains, okay? Maybe you'd see in an old theater, okay, with gold tiebacks. Imagine yourself opening up these curtains and tie them back. And open up the blinds as well. It may seem like a silly practice, but there's just something about like doing that visual, okay? So let's move into 3 pieces of advice for... This is as I'm talking here. Recognition is what flew out. Admiration for your hard work is coming. That's just what... You guys, I love you so much. The Six of Wands, this is your challenge, okay? So three pieces of advice that we're doing here from Spirit for Libra. Yes, recognition. You're being asked to recognize. I'm having a hard time with my words today. Acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. That, I was talking about that earlier too. Whatever's happened here with the Three of Swords, there's something about validating that this experience has actually happened. It's like you're trying to, with the shadow lamp, you're trying to lock it away so that it doesn't take up space in your cognizance, but it will find a way. Life will find a way. So you had 2 come out here. Expansion, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. It's time for you to grow. That 10 of Wands. Sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. I was saying that too. Having this reward in following the voice, in shutting this lamp off. Okay, you guys? Success. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. But you need to have access to that heart. You need to be able to find it. So open up those blinds, okay, you guys? All right, so what do we have here for Libra, spirit animal energy wise? Please, spirit. The raccoon. You guys got trash panda. Raccoon. So I do feel kind of a bandit. Oh, wrong book. A kind of a bandit kind of energy. Like the raccoon is not a bad animal, but they are resourceful, but they can also be kind of sneaky um, to make ends meet to get what it is that they need. I'm feeling like this is kind of this is your inner child here that's trying to be seen in the darkness, being mischievous, moving things around, trying to get your attention. Talented, shadowy, and hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? And you are. Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. So to bring this energy into balance, they're asking you to make new work. Make it work. I feel like you are in a place of growth where it's like, how do I become this new person when everybody expects me to be this person, including you? You just do it. You step through that portal into a new world, having faith here that this voice is calling you into this new place for a reason. Okay, Libra? So what oracle messages do we have here for Libra? Please, Spirit. The Mother. The Mother. I was just talking about the sacral chakra and the divine womb, okay? So that makes sense. This makes sense. I'm going to read this to you guys here real quick. The Great Mother, the feminine, the source. We begin our archetypal story with the mother's love. Through her sensual, fertile, and life-giving energy, all creation takes form. Regardless of our birth story, each of our hearts beat for the first time in the warm womb of the mother, where she offered resources from her body for the building of our own. Yet her tale is not so simple, as the mother, especially on the earthly plane, contains both light and dark aspects of the feminine. Within the best of intentions, the mother wraps her loving arms around her creations and begins to grip what she meant to set free. The mother both nurtures and prohibits growth. She gives, yet clings. She creates, yet restricts. Amid this complex energy, the mother holds the key to the eternal challenge of love, which is what, yeah, that lily is about love, but it's platonic love that was really coming through here. Stepping away from demanding romantic love as like the end all be all. It's been put on a pedestal here. It's wonderful. Yes. Platonic love, that like that is, I feel, underrepresented, but it also is easier to have the full magnitude of what love actually is through platonic love, because expectations are not ruining it as much most of the time. So I feel like that's what you're being led to, is to to question this mask that you're wearing, like the raccoon is talking about. How is this allowing you access to or prohibiting yourself access to love? I do some work on the sacral chakra here too through meditation. Okay, Libra, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here. If you want to join me in the extended, hop into the description of the video. Like I said, I've got them a la carte. You can buy that individually. It'll take you to Gumroad. There's a link. Or if you want to join the membership, I'll have a link there that takes you to the extended for this video as a member. Okay, you guys. Personal readings are available, like I said. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description also if you feel called to donate. Thank you guys so much to those who have as well. That is also so appreciated and crucial in making this channel run. You guys, I truly appreciate your help and support. And I will see you all very soon, okay? Bye. Please join me for a signature deep dive into the energy surrounding your sign currently. We're looking at messages from your higher self, specifically pertaining to your situation. Advice in love, what is your person's highest self saying? Advice in career, what are your highest outcomes and how do you get there? Also, what is reflected currently in the manifestation mirror connected to your reality. I'll see you guys there. Check out the link in the description of the video, or feel free to join the membership for extended readings. Love you!